we're talking to our loved ones, our friends about how they're being impacted, it's important that we're listening to what they're saying they need. That listening also provides them with a place to express distress, and that emotional support can be very important. Having accurate information and knowing where people can turn can also be helpful to being able to point people towards practical sources of help. Things like, where to find information on financial support or housing support or clothing, those sorts of things. Because we might not be in a position to provide that support ourselves, but being able to give people information to know where to turn can be very important and helpful. Again, it's important to recognize that everyone responds to stressful situations differently, and especially if a situation is very unusual, very abnormal in terms of the type of a situation or how stressful it is, we might see people reacting in ways that are not typical for them. And that, I think, would be maybe a signal that it's worth asking someone how they're doing. If they're not behaving, or they don't seem to be behaving like their usual selves, if there's a change in their social engagement, so they seem more withdrawn, or they're sounding very hopeless, or sounding like they're feeling very helpless, reaching out and kind of asking and checking in with how they're doing is important. And then if we see other concerning signs, like they don't appear to be taking care of themselves, they've given up on activities that they normally enjoy, and they seem to be unable to kind of engage in life. Or if you notice that somebody is, talking about things like suicide, or feelings like they can't go on, these would be times when, checking in is important and maybe guiding them towards other sources of support or help.